Golf legend Tiger Woods expected to plead guilty to reckless driving following his Memorial Day arrest for driving under the influence. Joining us now to talk is Dr. Rafi Wald, a licensed clinical psychologist who works with a lot of athletes. We know that you know a lot about sports and the psyche that goes into sports, if you will. So talk a little bit about this diversion program we're expecting Tiger Woods to enter. Is this a good idea? Is this the way to handle it to kind of move on?
Well, I think from a legal standpoint, obviously he's taking the advice of his attorneys, but as far as performance goes, I think there's a lot of steps he's going to have to take in order to get back to playing at a reasonable level. I don't know that the diversion program helps him necessarily become a great golfer again. He obviously we're not 100% sure, but he may have some kind of addiction issues that he may or may not be over yet. That's probably the most important step he needs to go through. He also probably has a lot of performance issues and chronic pain that it seems like he's dealing with. So those, I think, are the most important pieces for him to get back to a place where he's playing at the level that he's used to playing at.
You talk about the pain and the opioid epidemic, really a huge deal. We hear a lot about it here in our area, but around the country now. Tell us a little bit about what you're seeing in your practice with other athletes. You know, not making any accusations about Tiger Woods, but I'm sure you see a lot of athletes who have some kind of an injury and then they end up addicted to these pills. So is it increasing? Are you seeing more of it? And then how do they get off of these pills?
I think we're not necessarily seeing more and more of it. I think we're just recognizing it, at least from my standpoint, from a clinical standpoint. It just seems like we're recognizing it more and more and recognizing it that it's an issue.
Sure.
Chronic pain, you know, when you're an athlete, golf for example, it seems like it would be a pretty painless kind of a sport, but when you're repeating the same motion over and over and over again, the weekend warriors who play golf know, you know, my shoulder hurts, I'm doing the same swing over and over and over again. Chronic pain's a really serious issue. I think one of the biggest things that we need to do as clinicians, as scientists, is to develop better treatments. I mean, we have anti-inflammatories like Advil and so forth, and we have narcotics, which obviously are becoming a really big problem. People are becoming addicted to them, like Tiger Woods. So I think hopefully someday we can get a treatment that really works, that works better than the anti-inflammatories, but doesn't have the addictive potential that the opioids do.
And I know you're not a lawyer, but we were talking kind of about the legal steps moving forward, and a lot of these big athletes have these teams of people who weigh in. I'm sure there are some sports psychologists weighing in on his decisions. From your point of view, your perspective, of course not being directly tied to the case, do you think this is a good idea for him to just get in there, get it over with, be done, plead guilty, and just move forward?
I think from that end, absolutely. He needs to just get past this. He's had so many things from a performance standpoint. Obviously, from a physical standpoint, he's had multiple back surgeries, so that in and of itself is a major hurdle to overcome. But just from a performance standpoint and from a psychological standpoint, he has so much to overcome. This is just another thing. So he needs to get this behind him so that he can then start to focus on golf again and focus on his mental game and obviously getting over that chronic pain that's standing in his way. So yeah, this really does need to be in the rearview mirror for him as soon as possible.
Would you gather that he's probably seen some kind of a sports psychologist?
I hope he is.
You hope he is?
I hope so.
Kind of part of the game for a lot of these athletes.
It should be, especially golfers. Golf and baseball in particular.
Such a mental sport.
Such mental games, yeah, absolutely.
Well, we appreciate you weighing in. Thank you so much for coming back and joining us. Steph Wilson, thanks over to you.